Hello guys, Malum here with your gamer goggles, and today we have another Dragonfire box breaking for you. This is more like a blister breaking, but it's on Sword Mountains Crypt. Okay, so Dragonfire is the rage right now. It is one of the best, most viewed videos of... Oh, that's not good news. That's ominous. You know what this is, right? It's Rage, and the playthrough video I've done is actually one of my most watched videos. It's been in the top 10 for several months now. So if you want to see that, go check it out. Or if you have some questions about play. If you guys have questions about anything, just put it in the comments below. I will do my best. I'm not a Dragonfire expert, but I know some guys that are. And here we have some new foily equipment cards. I love the way they do the foils for Dragonfire. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with these. We have a Martial Charm, which remains in play, and while it's in play, your martial magic items have repack. And then we have a poultice, which is play during a short rest and you heal 2 hit points. Very nice. A balanced dagger. Very nice. We have a sky rock. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. I move my hand up so you guys can see the cards a little bit better. Ever smoking bottle. Nice. Until the start of your next turn, no players may take any action other than replenish. I'm not sure I would want to use this. I'm sure it has its place, but I just can't think of it right now. Boots of the Winterlands. Huh. That could be solid. Wand of Secrets. Lantern of Revealing. Look at the top 2 cards of the primary encounter deck. That's powerful. Ring of a free action. You always replenish at least 2 cards. You cannot be forced to skip your replenish phase. That's pretty good. So, the Dragonfire cards, well, they're not all Dragonfire cards. So let's see what's in here. My trash can's full. Sword Mountains Crypt contains some swarming skeletons. Whites! That's not really too much of a surprise. When it attacks, it also attacks the devotion character. Swarming zombies, again. Gray ooze. So we have a new location. Wow. Why is that worth so much gold? We have ghosts. We have chokers. A choker. We have a monstrosity, a smoke method. Oh, he's got tokens. We have an ogre zombie. That's not scary. We have Umber Hulks. Surprise! Sword Wraith. Oh, they're not fun. No, they're not as bad as I thought. More Sword Wraith. We have Sorrow Sworn the Lonely. We have Bodox. Oh, those things are so bad to the bone. I hated fighting those. We have Shadar Kai Gloomweavers. Sword Sworn the Lost. Sorrow Sworn the Lost. Spawn. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of text there. Place a token. Shadar Kai Shadow Dancer. If Shadar Kai Shadow Dancer damages a character, Shadar Kai Shadow Dancer cannot be moved to face another player. Interesting. We have Poisonous Gas. Location Trap. Yeah, I'm not saying that. We have the Gray Render. He's an ally. Bone Claws. Skull Lord. He looks pretty brutal. Surprise, dispel all magic. All other undead encounters gain save +1. After Skull Lord attacks, all other undead encounters heal 1 level. Notice, it's after he attacks, not when he damages. Ouch. We have a Crypt Chamber. We have a young red Shadow Dragon. That's not cool. If damage from young Shadow Dragon renders a character unconscious, apply +2 standing strength to this encounter. Ouch. He looks deformed. Is that a purple worm? Holy crap. 12. Better have some tricks up your sleeve. Demi-Lich! Ah! After Demi-Lich attacks, discard the top card of the market deck. The character, whose class type color matches that card, cannot be healed until Demi-Lich is defeated. Oh, you can make the top 2 cards. That is one ugly creature. So we have a Shrine Room for... We have the Arcane Library. We have the Apothecary Room, Weapons Room. We have a Staircase, Passageway. And we have some Dragonfire cards. We're not going to read all of these. Echoes of the Unbinding, Corrupted Power. Actually, we'll read this one. There's not a lot of text. So, your weapons and armor drag you down as though you swim with a milestone chained about your neck. Something or someone has tainted your enchantments. Who has betrayed you? When one link in the chainmail is weakened, the whole army may falter. Must discard a card to use any remains in play magic items. Dragonfire 6+, for each remains in play magic item in your play area, make a skill check. Failure, summon any from the secondary encounter deck. That's pretty gross. We have, I didn't read Corruption of Power, Corrupted Power, Labyrinthian. That's not right. Corridors. It all looks the same. Shadowfell draws near. New cards. These are mostly alternate art glory cards. Headbutt! Must include the Barbarian class. I guess I know what's in here. We have a Rod of Unbinding. A few of them. As it remains in play, any dispel magic. Immune, any dispel magic. Discard Rod of Unbinding card to discard any difficulty 1 or 2 encounter. Wow, that's pretty cool. And that's what the rest of those are. Huh. So, wait. Ooh, we got more. Ha, 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 ha. Alright, so we have new character boards. We have a Barbarian Sun Elf. And the Sun Elf has Raging, which we should have known. And we have a Goliath Barbarian. Stone's Endurance. Once per scene during your turn, one encounter facing you deals -1 damage. Interesting. Then we have the We have the different adventures. We have Sword Mountains Crypt, which is in adventure level 4. And you, of course, like all the adventures, you have the different scenes. Scene 4, you have the extra background material, stuff about the rods binding, and ending scene 4. And on the back, you have completing the adventure and 2 possible optional scenarios. And then we have, are these identical? Oh, it goes like this. I took them apart apparently. I didn't realize they were that way. So, all of Sword Mountains Crypt is the adventure setup, the dungeon scenes 1 through 3. The setup is quite unique for this one, which is kind of neat actually. I can't wait to delve into that. We'll actually just jump right over there. So here's a little rule book that comes with it, and it goes over the adventure environment and the adventure setting cards. It lets you know that there's alternate art cards here. There's ally encounters. More stuff about running the market. Training regimes are in here now. We'll look at a couple of these here in a second. Party marker, that would be this one. Dragonfire cards, new Dragonfire cards. Of course, there's milestones. Possible magic item cards. Something about don't read the fiction, of course, and a prologue. And then the epilogue. Ta-da! Barbarian. And so, okay, so let's see here. Alright. These are new for sure. We have a basic regime, which requires the martial class, and you start the game out with 1 training token. At any time, trade 1 trading token for martial. Barbarian class can trade each token. Each token is 1 gold towards purchase and requires or must include the Barbarian class cards. Very neat. And then there's your daily regime, which requires martial class and basic regime. And it's continuous. After every short rest, gain 1 training token. That's kind of cool. In advanced, you gain 2 training tokens. So we have news. Well, I don't know if it's new. I actually think I might have already talked about it. We have Rage, which is when raging, you automatically succeed all skill checks. We have Offensive Rage, which gives you +1 to raging damage. And we have Anger Management, Relentless Raging, which, that's kind of neat. Unarmored Defense, Danger Sense. Spider-Man, requires Barbarian class, and when an encounter forces you to make a skill check, you may do so twice. That's pretty cool. And then we have the Demi-Lich Adventure Environment, which is kind of... And then we have on the back, well, you have the different setup locations for things. And then you have the Adventure Environment card for Dragonfire. And that is, I don't even know if there's a price on this. That is what you get inside of Sword Mountains Crypt. The new cards, the Adventure Environment cards, new magic items, new feats and experience point ability buys, the little rule book, 2 barbarians, and the scene setup along with the party icon. Thank you guys, and thank Catalyst Game Labs for giving this to me to review. I hope to do a playthrough with it soon. Well, play it soon so that I can tell you how it went and how good or bad some of the new concepts are. See you later. Hi guys, meet the Nibbles, who's gonna go down. She just decided not to go down my back, so we'll do this for her so she's comfy.
Thanks for watching my video, and I appreciate it. Please hit the like button and share it if you know somebody who might be interested. And of course, there's always Twitter and the Facebook thingy, and soon I have a newsletter coming. That'll be down there or in the link below. And my kitty cat loves that idea. So anyway, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, subscribe. Be a part of my community, our community. Let's make it grow together. See you guys at a con somewhere, or a local store, or if I'm driving through the country, maybe a game club. I don't know. You're not going to go knock down my camera. Bye, guys.